thanks so much, and we're looking forward to the gala dinner this evening. A very, very important project that we're doing. Thank you, Trucker. We ask that you all get involved in it. It's great to have Iveco with us in that again. It does very, very, very well, and it is based on the votes that come from both your companies and your businesses. So nominate those drivers out there, and let's make sure that we give them the recognition that they need. I've got an hour presentation. I've been asked to knock back into 2 hours, so I'll do that as quickly as I can. I want to thank the sponsors again. We had 21 sponsors at this conference. It's really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. There are some sponsors who've stuck with us for almost 22 years, and that's longer than what I've been at the RFA. And I want to ask everyone here to give the sponsors, large and small, bright and dull, a big round of applause. You can, of course, sponsor next year. Chantal will take your orders immediately. But it's important to note that you can get hold of the RFA at any time, and you are more than welcome to come and sponsor many of the events that we do. And if you want to know where our events are, there's a little flyer that's in the program. There's a QR code beneath the photographs of the usual suspects. And when you log on that QR code, I'm not exactly sure what the right terminology is, scan the QR code. It gives you the events of the RFA over a year, and the year rolls. So it doesn't just do 2023, it continues to roll. So as June or July 2023 pass, it moves on to June or July, the whole year through to 2024. So you'll know exactly where we are and what we are. It would be very, very wrong of me if I did not thank those who made this possible. One of the nice parts of my job is I wake up in the middle of the night with crazy dreams, and then I phone the events manager and I said, I just thought of this. That's going to be great at the convention. I just thought of that. Let's run that program. So Chantal and her team, Charlene, Johan, Stefan, there's another Gavin involved here. He's with the AV team at the back and does all of what you see around you and you'll see tonight, and all of their support. Ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't experience this if there weren't people who were prepared to listen to some of the crazy ideas the executive team has and what the board expects of us to do. And I want you to give them a round of applause. Then we're going to do two things. Well, I'm going to do two things. You'll do one thing. I'm going to give you an early warning. The RFA will be 50 years old in 2025. We're planning on having a great shebang. There are going to be memorabilia and, of course, the convention. So what you need to do is you need to make sure you get to the 2025 convention. That always sounds so far away, but it's only 3 months and 2 days away. You know how the year runs. But in between now and 2025, we'll talk about whether we get the likes of you to that. After that little comment after lunch. But before 2025 and right now, there's 2024. Hopefully we won't have a COVID 2021 or 22 or something. It wipes out 24 months of our lives. And what you're going to do now is we're going to give you 3 choices of where we could go in 2024. Now, we need to go and look at the hotels. So obviously you're going to do a vote. We will go and do site visits, and we'll take that back to the board, and they will then give the final guidance and the final yay or nay. But the three resorts or the 3 areas that we're looking at going to are Arabella, which is in the Western Cape. They don't play very good rugby out here. Zimbali. We were at Zimbali last year, I think, if I remember correctly. Also not very good rugby players. And then Champagne Sports of the same place. So I'm going to ask you to vote where you would like to go. Obviously, there are some processes that need to happen. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for that. Now I'm strong enough for both of us. Both of us. Both of us. Both of us. I am a giant.
motives underneath our feet. I am the giant. Oh, I am the giant.
Well, it looks like we're going to Mauritius. Okay, we'll let you know what the outcome of that was. Obviously, right now, something has got stuck. So that then leaves me really with the last one, and that is to thank you all in one for having come. I know it has cost you some money, and I want to thank you for spending that money, for taking the time out from your businesses, and to enjoy this evening, and to drive home, fly home, walk home safely. And we'll see you in 2024. Before I go, I want to thank the board of the RFA for their support behind the scenes. As I said, there are 13 board members here. Some of them have already left and gone home. I want to thank the board members for showing that support to all of us and to the industry. Thank you very much. See you later this evening.